Okay, so I thought I would tell you a little story of the time that I was working as a traveling salesperson and all of my shit got stolen. Um, so basically, I would say maybe a year, couple years out of high school, I went into the newspaper and saw in the classified section about this job where you could travel and they would pay for your hotel and they would give you a stipend for food and all of that. And I really just wanted to travel and get, out of Michigan because most of my life, I had been to like Canada and I'd been to Florida and I'd been to Atlanta and things like that. But, I hadn't really done a whole lot of traveling. So I felt like being able to have the opportunity to have a job that would allow me to make money and still travel, I felt like it would be something fun to try. I was very wrong. Basically, it was like door-to-door sales, selling magazines, and you never really made money off of it because they said that they gave you a stipend for food and all of that, but really the money that they were giving you for food was coming out of your check. Um, and they would also take certain money, how they said like housing was included and, hotel room and all that was included. That was coming out of our check too. But anyways, that's a whole different story. So I believe this happened when we were in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And at this time, I was sharing a room with this girl from Oregon. Now, I'm not sure if I have shared this video or this story before on a video. Um, I might have, but for those of you who are new to my channel, this will be new to you. So if you've heard this story before on my channel, I apologize, but I don't remember if I've shared it or not. But anyways, this girl was from Oregon, and she was obviously a coworker. And what happened was, I don't remember the exact reason why she got fired, but she got fired. So when you get fired from this job, they basically provide you a ticket to go back to where they got you from in the first place. So when you first get hired, they send you a ticket, either a plane ticket or a bus ticket, depending on how close they are to your location at that time, because they travel all over the United States. Um, so like when I first got hired, they were in Indiana and I was in Michigan. So, I took a bus and they picked me up at the bus station. So this girl, we were sharing a room and I had a digital camera, a little pink digital camera that I kept with me because I've always had a love for photography and just I like capturing different moments of my life so then I can look back on them and remember. But this girl, she got fired for some reason or another. And so, like, when she got fired, it was right around breakfast time, and we always had breakfast together as a team. So the whole company that was traveling with us would go and have breakfast together before we went out and did any sales or anything for the day. And they would not let me stay by the room or in the room to make sure that my stuff was safe. They said that they would have one of the managers there watching what she was doing, but still, my shit got stolen. So like I said, I had this little pink Sony camera, and it was just a little point and shoot digital camera. And if I can find a picture of it, I will. If not, it's just a little point and shoot digital camera, nothing seriously awesome or anything like that. I believe I had gotten it from Walmart, but it was like one of the best cameras that I had had at that point in my life. It was before I ever bought a DSLR or anything like that. So I had this little bag inside of my suitcase, and obviously they weren't watching her at all because she had the time to go into my suitcase and like my camera bag was still in the suitcase from what I remember. My camera bag was still there. Like it had one memory card left in it because I had a couple of memory cards for that camera. The camera was gone, the batteries were gone, and I also had like cash in this little hidden pocket in this bag, the camera bag, and all of the cash was gone out of there. So this girl was seriously just a mess. And as soon as I found out that my stuff was gone, I went and told the manager, and they said that they were going to contact the police. And obviously, the local police really don't have jurisdiction over that, I guess, because, you know, she's on a plane back to Oregon. And so I guess they notified the airport where she was going in Oregon, and they never, I don't know if she like somehow slipped past them or something, or she didn't show up there, but they were never able to get me back my camera. But my thing is, just don't trust certain things. You know, if you feel like it's a shady situation, it probably is. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. 99% of the time it is. Um, like I said, I was young and I was dumb, and I just wanted a chance to travel, and it was okay, but this job was just not something that I could have like done for any prolonged period of time because it was just really rough on you. Like there were a couple of times when I was doing this traveling sales job and like I got stuck outside in tornado, like heavy downpour, thunderstorms, and they didn't come pick me up. Because they literally would like drive you around in this van and then they would drop you off in different neighborhoods and come pick you up like at the end of the day. So you're basically left to fend for yourself, knocking on people's doors in neighborhoods where you don't really know anyone and you don't really know, you know, about the area. Not a good idea. Um, but like I said, I was young, and I guess I got to travel a little bit. You know, I went to Indiana, I went to um, Virginia Beach, and it's a whole bunch of stuff. If you would like to hear more about some of the other crazy experiences I had while I was working with this company, then let me know. I'd be glad to share some more crazy stuff. But anyways, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you guys again soon.